And we are back at Up North at 4 with Allison. Dairyland. Sweeten your summer with some Wisconsin ice cream. What have you got for us?
So today I am promoting a no-churn salty vanilla mascarpone ice cream made with mascarpone cheese. Some people might be surprised to know that you can make ice cream with cheese, but hey, that's just another day in America's Dairyland. This one is super simple to make too. It only takes 5 ingredients. Mascarpone cheese is the base, and it's very similar to cream cheese, but it's a little bit sweeter, a little bit more decadent, and a little bit lighter, so it works perfectly. The other ingredients are just whipping cream, sweetened condensed milk, and then salt and vanilla to taste. All you need to do to make it is put it into a bowl, maybe grab out your stand mixer, your hand mixer, or your whisk if you want to get your arm workout in, and then whip it up, stick it in the freezer for about 6 hours, and pull it out whenever you're ready for a sweet treat.
That's it. So
that's it.
We have these containers right here.
Yes.
This is mascarpone. And so you take it, you put it in a jar or whatever, you whip it up, and maybe add some ingredients. What would you usually do for toppings?
So mascarpone cheese is very versatile. You can use it in your coffee, like kind of an affogato, or you can use it as a fruit dip if you want to put some honey or some maple syrup
I'm
in.
not putting cheese in my coffee.
Well, I'm thinking of raspberries over here. No, for dessert.
Yes.
I'm thinking raspberry, strawberries.
And strawberries,
Coffee, I don't know about, how does it taste with coffee?
It's just like cream because it has a very light taste. It's very limited in flavor. It's pretty rich.
Well, people are going to give me weird looks if I say, yeah, I put cheese in my coffee.
You can just say
morning.
it's whipped cream.
You could say it's whipped cream. Yeah, cream, I was going to say.
All right. Okay, so what? How else is this versatile? And yeah, what sort of toppings on ice cream? What's your go-to topping for
I was
ice
just
cream?
going to talk about that. So chocolate syrup is the #1 topping for ice cream across the nation. And the top 3 flavors are vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry in order. So we like to go back to the classics, of course. But for an ice cream like this, I like to sprinkle it with cookies or maybe even sprinkles. It's perfect for that. You can melt in different fruits, so blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. That salty taste really brings out the freshness of the fruit. And sprinkles. You can't go wrong with sprinkles if you really like sprinkles on your ice cream.
I'm not a fan of sprinkles. Because they're more for color than flavor, right? I think the cookies sounds great though.
The cookie, well, I'm kind of indifferent. It just depends. It depends how many toppings I put on. I don't want to over sweeten and stuff too.
Okay,
it's also great just by itself.
Oh, by itself as well.
I have to take a bite out of that?
I was going to, but maybe later. I'm not sure.
Maybe later.
Okay,
maybe later.
I was going to say though, because this was very interesting, a fact for this is that Wisconsin is home to 49 licensed ice cream plants, and consumers eat 17.8 pounds of ice cream in a year.
You are correct. That is just Wisconsin dairy for you. You know, in Wisconsin, we have a very rich history of producing ice cream and frozen yogurt made from the high quality milk that comes from the cows on our 5,300 dairy farms in the state. And 99% of these farms are family owned. So when you're buying Wisconsin ice cream, you're contributing to that local experience and those local family farms that are fueling our state's economy. The dairy industry contributes $52.8 billion annually to Wisconsin. So it truly is the backbone of agriculture.
And quickly, how do we know that we're buying the Wisconsin products that you're talking about?
I'm glad you asked. So you can go out to wisconsindairy.org/ice cream, that's Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin, and they have a list of local ice cream shops and parlors that carry Wisconsin ice cream, as well as recipes and ice cream activities. Otherwise, if you like enjoying ice cream at home, I know I do enjoy a pint on the couch in my sweatpants, you can look for this Proudly Wisconsin Dairy badge seen right there on yogurt, ice cream, cheese, all dairy products, and that will let you know that you are buying those genuine, authentically made local Wisconsin dairy products.
I love it, and I don't think I've ever tasted this one. So maybe I should give it. Yeah, we should give it a taste in our coffee. Oh wait, no, I don't drink coffee.
Okay.
Tea?
Maybe tea.
Yeah,
maybe tea.
Maybe tea. I don't know how that would sound.
Or use it as a fruit dip. You know, that's the perfect way to get your morning started.
The fruit.
We're out of time.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah,
but it's so nice to meet you. Congratulations once again,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Look out for Allison Dairyland, and we'll be right back after this break.